This is my dashboard for Rise. At some point, I talked about this very evaluation. I mentioned how cheap it was to actually get their evaluation account. Yeah, I didn't just talk about it, I actually, purchased it. So this is where I am now. These are the accounts I've actually traded with them. So this was the evaluation, first phase, second phase, and third phase, where you can see target. They are the evaluation accounts. Then I got to the funded stage, which was the live account. But lo and behold, these guys were actually giving demo accounts for a live account. So funny. But I didn't do anything. I didn't react because I felt okay. I now knew that yes, they are not actually concerned about the trader anymore. They're after business. They're after making money out of those that purchase their accounts. Oh no, I did not stay relent. I started trading with them. When I got my first payouts, because I got the smallest of the account, which was $5. There are 3 phase evaluation accounts. And when I got to the first payout, I just programmed myself to be doing 10% max. Means 5% I've asked for, at 5% I've asked for payouts, at 5% I've asked, because I was not loving their mode of operation at all. Anytime they pay you and give you another account, they will liquidate, they will cancel the old accounts, the old demo accounts you have been trading with, and they will give you a new one. So I noticed this trend, and I noticed brokers are beginning to discover that they are scam thereabout because they were busy migrating. As at this time, they migrated, this was the second time of their migration when I joined from a broker, which I think it was Black Bull, but they now migrated to GH Market because it was GH Market I actually traded with them. So this was live. After payout, they will give you another one, send you another mail to your account, another account to your mail, telling you to log in for the next, to continue trading. So at some point, all these active accounts are the after payout. They will give you after payout. They will give you after payout. So I was not consistent at this very point at this account of 49901. I wasn't consistent, but because I used an inconsistent lot size, that was why they now sent me back to evaluation again. They gave me 3 evaluation, but I don't know why they didn't put the 3 target. Only 1 target is showing. Phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. Then I got the account. Then what happened? They migrated again. I told you that they had already migrated from Black Blue to GH. Now GH discovered that these guys are actually making fraudulent transactions by giving out their demo accounts all in the name of proprietary firm. I'm very sure they didn't even have agreement with all these broker, because they were actually giving traders funded accounts as demo. So it means they were just controlling the back end of their GH account, GH market account, and giving basic selling accounts to traders. This was the last account that I had with them that I breached. But looking at their website, this is their website. There's nothing really nice there. This was the last account that I got for trader. But I lost passion, I lost courage to keep trading this account. Nothing really enticing with the website. Nothing, you can't even check your certificates or anything here. See, most of the things there are not available. Nothing is there. Even your withdrawal history, nothing is there. So I knew that this website was just under management, and they just only program it to collect, to do the pure business of selling demo account. And going to their Discord channel, nothing much is there at all. Nothing much is there. So now let's even go to their this was their account. They used to call it, I don't know, it has been deleted. They used to call it Rise Mode. Rise MOD. So these guys, this was when I requested for my first payout. They greeted me, I answered. They asked if it was my Litecoin. Yeah, they said the person was just acting as if it was like a front desk officer. I said thanks. So I repeated this. Actually, I did not reply because I was already hearing some kind of story about them that they are not paying. But I kept quiet. I didn't do anything. So I sent again. They asked the same old question. I said yes, that it is my Litecoin network. They said I will receive payment. So I made sure I didn't do more than 10% more than of that account. So at any little profit I make, this was the first payout. I had with them $14, which was 3% thereabout. I got it, and they will tell you to take 2 minutes of your time to go and post it on their Discord channel and their Telegram channel. So when I do this, I will just notice that people will start messaging me, private messaging me that, how far bro, are they real? Are they paying? But at some point I noticed that this thing is part of the psychology. They are inducing people to pin accounts to make people, keep buying the evaluation account that wasn't real. That wasn't real at all. So what I now did was I just decided to step down on what I was doing with them. I was not, since I knew that okay, yeah, they are paying, but they are not doing more than, I will not do more than 10% with them. So I went on, did another payout again. So all this, they will give you another account after they've paid that you cannot continue the old demo account, which I did again. I requested a payout. They paid. This was the second payout. This was like 6% thereabout. They paid. They said, look, I should take extra 2 minutes of my time again to go to their group and post it. I said, receive. All right, I'll post it on their group. Then thanks, Rise. They'll say you are welcome. So people will again start disturbing me. I won't lie to them because they actually paid. This was another payout again. On the 21st of March. I got it again. I did another, let's say 6% thereabout. They paid, but this time around they now started sending payout certificate. So it will be easy for you to just post on the group. So I was posting. They said I should take 2 minutes of my time again to do. I did that. So I was not even doing more than 8%. At most, what I did was 8%. I did another one again. I got payout of $41. They will do the breakdown. Then they will tell you this is what you got. They will tell you to go and post on the group again. So at some point, I noticed that people were getting issues. People with bigger accounts were not receiving payout. Those people in my DM, most of them had $5,000 account, $10,000, $250,000. They were not getting payout. They will tell me they've been requesting for months and they are telling them to exercise patience with them that they haven't the volume. But they are paying smaller accounts just to induce people to keep buying and telling them that they are paying. So I was like, when I received the first payout, okay, let me make not to help other traders, let me make a good content about them, telling people that there is actually a cheap Propfirm for 3 evaluation step that is so cheap as $5 that you can actually get. But I did not now sit on it and just pass the news. I got the account too and I informed myself. This was the point whereby I used they asked me to even go to their Trustpilot page and go and drop a good review, which I did. I gave them 5 stars. But the overall star was 2 stars, 2.5 stars or 3.5 stars thereabouts, which was not nice. Before you know it, they were happy, they thanked me, and the next day, Trustpilot messaged me, sent me a mail that Rise is not a good that they don't have good integrity. So, but they are dedicated to integrity, so they have flagged my review. So I came back to Rise, screenshotted and sent to them. They were like, they not lied again, like it was because it was my first my first post. Whereas I know I do other reviews for other channels, so they don't, and it used to be my first most times. So that does not mean that they should flag it. But I knew that they were just trying to, be over smart about it. So we continued the whole thing. We continued. So we continued. This was another payout again. This was 5%, which they paid. They would tell me to take 2 minutes of my time, go and post on the group. But they were not paying big accounts. So people were always messaging me, telling me they need to know why what's happening. This was another payout. This payout equates to, every payout you see equates to this new account I'm giving, equate to, from this targets 1 to 3. Once I receive any payout, they will send another mail. Once you receive any payout, to send another account. That was how I was able to accumulate all these accounts up to this level. So what happened now? What happened at this point? So I continued. You notice that this guy was consistent with doing 8%, 5%, doing 3%, and they were like, how are we going to kick him out? Because it was actually consistent. But I requested for payout again the last payout I requested for, and that was 10%. And that was 8% thereabouts. And I got a mail from Daniel. He said I agreed. Yeah, I accepted. Just only 2 pips against me using an inconsistent lot size. They breached the account. Then they sent me back to evaluation stage again. I started. Once I had to go back to a 3-phase evaluation, that was where this happened. That was where this target happened again. This account, the 1 3 accounts that were on it, were actually in an evaluation account. So I moved again, I continued, and and that was how I think I had to tell them I'm cutting to target 1 to 3. They didn't even answer me. I showed them, I explained the whole thing, the whole target thing, that I'm supposed to actually put that target, look at fund this was phase 2. Kind of. So we moved on after they claimed that I've passed for the second stage, the second evaluation I made, that they sent me back to evaluation. They claimed that I did verification again. Then I sent them all my requirements. Then within 48 hours I got my login details. So I started trading again. So I traded again. I tried again. Then I got a payout. That was my last payout with them thereabout, I guess. So I sent to them and they made payment. This was the last payout I got with them. I just did 3%. And I don't know how they did their calculation. They explained it here and that was it. I got my. So they told me to go and post again on the group. But this one I didn't do it though. I just said done. Posted on the group page successfully. They said done. But meanwhile, I drew their attention to people that messages me about anytime I post. There are some set of people that will message me. I dare you, please, how did you withdraw on Rise? Some people will tell me, please, so how did the withdrawal go? I'll just tell them, yeah, it went where they should. So this was what they were actually after. This was the psychology. Hey bro, please, how long does it take? So people have been there for long without receiving a single payout. You understand? So I even messaged them today. Hello, they've left the market, or they flagged this very maybe people have reported to Telegram that they flagged the account, but this was just it. And I will now encourage you guys to trade in the evaluation account, because most of these guys are thieves. You just really need to work on trading strategy and trade with good Propfirm like FTMO and Forex. I do not advise you to trade Rise again, because Rise is actually giving them a snipe account, which is not accountable, and I can still encourage 10 trade because I use them back and they are still good value. But do not bank on them for long. Don't come and bank on these people, because they will definitely disappoint you. They will surely disappoint. If MFF can, due to their policies, pack up, now how much more other brokers now that are worst? MFF never had any serious issue except for the fact that they were having issues with the Canadian government. But what about those that are not having issues, that are giving demo account as funded account? What is actually a funded account? What is actually a demo account? So that's just to claim that they are helping you, whereas they are stealing from you. That your little money, you can fund it in a small account and trade it. And when you want to buy a good account, you can definitely opt in for FTMO. So this was the mail I've been getting from them. Anytime they make payout, your new trading account, just keep sending their mails. Even at some point, when I posted about them, I said something good about them on TikTok. I got a post that I got 4,700 views about what I posted. When I passed, I posted the certificate. So I just this is it. So I do not advise. It was me that posted on this platform. The price was so cheap that you can patronize them. But it's me that is coming back to tell you that they are not cheap. They are just scam. You understand? And they are looking for a very easy way of taking your money. That's why they bring it cheap. To you to buy, well as it is fake. That's how human beings are. They bring you cheap things for fake, cheap things that are not real. So at the end of the day, they were not actually paying big account at all. I never saw big account payout. The rest that I saw, they're the same thing like me. They just $5. These that are buying $100 accounts, $1,000, $5,000 accounts, they're the ones actually paying. Then they're the ones they are cashing out. Why those with smaller accounts are the ones they are using to cash out? Because when those ones buy a small account, make payout. And at some point they were now doing referral. If you don't refer, you cannot get payout. You can see it's not really a good scheme. It's like a Ponzi scheme. You are like, because one of my friends did not refer, nobody cannot pay him his money. You guy was expecting over $100 and 50 something dollars thereabout, but they didn't pay him because he said he didn't refer. So what has referral has to do with your trading profit again, your profit split with a broker or with a proprietary firm? So these guys are not accountable, and I do not advise anybody to go for them. And I believe at some point they must have flagged them with audio from audio broker. All brokers must have flagged them because a lot of brokers prefer their integrity to what these ones are doing. So that's just it. And they've migrated 3 times. That's to tell you that they are not of good value. They don't have good integrity. They are just there to defraud people of their hard-earned money. So that's just what I can say about Forex, guys. Thank you. Please subscribe to this channel. I would really appreciate and like this video. I appreciate you always and always. Thank you.